Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Debbie DeSoto, along with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, today featuring the Sheldon Irish and the North Medford Black Tornado. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app. You can watch all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect, and it's all for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to our live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch. Coming up in just a few moments, we'll have Bill's Glass Coach's Corner. We'll have a lead into tonight's game, our starting lineups, and a whole bunch more. Right now, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with more of our pregame show back after this.
Let's go! At U.S. Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got Grand Champion, and today I got Reserve Grand Champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to North Medford High School. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson coming at you tonight. Sheldon Irish, the away team here with a record of 9-5. They're 1-0 in league play, ranked number 22 in the OSAA rankings. The OSAA rankings for North Medford is number 24. They're 8-7 overall and 1-0. Sheldon, their superintendent is Dr. Gustavo Balderas. The principal is Mike Ingren. The athletic director is Heather Stein. Laura Baker is the athletic trainer. Head coach Eric Orton, who you'll hear from later in the Bills Class Coaches Corner. And the assistant coaches are Paxton Miller, James Fryback, and Shane Davis. Also in the Southwest Conference, the North Medford Black Tornado, Dr. Brett Champion, superintendent of schools. Principal is Dr. Daniel Smith. Patrick Grady is the athletic director. Athletic trainer is Mike Stevenson. Head coach is Scott Plankenhorn, and the assistant coaches Richard Faust, Antonio Carter, and Kyle Tedder. Coming up in just a minute, we'll have our Coaches Corner as we count down to tip-off here on this Friday night. Don't forget, coming up Friday night at 11 o'clock, we have KTVL's Friday Night Fast Breaks. Joe Brett and I will bring you all the highlights and analysis. Out shooting film right now, Corey Reese shooting the North Medford game. He'll be editing our footage tonight, so check out those hot shots coming up on Channel 10 tonight. Stay with us. We'll be right back after these messages.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you. The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
Welcome to the Bills Glass Coaches Corner here with Eric Orton, head coach Sheldon Irish, coming in tonight facing the North Medford Black Tornado. Conference season underway, two good teams, good rankings, good everything. What's the difference? You guys have a little more height, they have a little more speed. Where are we going to find a balance here?
I think it's going to be two pretty darn good basketball teams going at it. Both teams are a little bit different in their style. They like to get up and down. We're a little bit more, like you said, pound it inside. But it should be fun. I mean, Coach Plankenhorn does a great job. His guys will be prepared. Hopefully, our guys will be prepared as well. It's going to be a fun atmosphere, and it should be a great game.
So, what did you learn about your team from preseason? Now that you're in conference season, what did you like that's coming forward?
Me being new and the guys being new to me, and it was a learning curve, and they play hard. They play really hard. Now we're trying to add the execute piece with playing hard, and we do that. I think we're pretty darn good. And so it's still, we're still trying to figure a few things out, but for the most part, we got guys playing in good spots, and they're playing confident, and hopefully we can come down here and compete and try to be in a game.
So now a lot of coaches actually like going on the road because you get away from the mall, the girlfriends, the parents, all that kind of stuff. I mean, tell me about this trip and what it does to your team on being on the road.
Road trips are just part of the league now. I mean, you have to go, 4 times a year, an hour and a half plus, and so it's just kind of part of the game. Their hoops are 10 feet tall. The course is the same length. The free throws are 15 feet. I mean, it's all kind of the same. And so the colors are a little bit different, but the gyms are the same. And we'll have a lot of parents here. Our parents are great, and they come out and they support our guys, which is pretty awesome. But, the biggest thing is just how you prepare yourself. You're on a bus all day. You're kind of sitting around here for a couple hours. As long as you can prepare yourself the same way you do when you're at home, you should be able to, go out there and still play the same game.
So now you've come in, you've met this, group of young men. 20 years from now, what are they going to say they learned from you?
Hopefully how to be a better man. Of course, everybody wants to win, but if you do things the right way, the winning takes care of itself. I do this because I love the game of basketball, but I love to teach these kids life lessons through basketball, and we can still do that in athletics. You hold kids accountable. You hold your teammates accountable. Teammates expect perfection from each other, and so hopefully they can learn how to treat each other with respect and just be good people.
Well, there you have it, the big game plan for the game of life, a little bit more than one night of basketball, but we'll see what happens in the following 32 minutes. Coming up here, Eric Orton, head coach of Sheldon, taking on North Medford, and we'll be back with right after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome to the Bills Glass Coach's Corner here, facing Sheldon tonight. Scott Plankenhorn with us here, head coach of the Black Tornado. Coach, two teams ranked around number 20, two teams doing pretty good in league. It all starts now. What's my question? I'm going to get to the point. How are you going to handle the height of this team?
Oh, I don't worry about height.
No?
That's about a want to right there. Height don't mean nothing. It's about being able to guard and do your stuff. So that part won't affect us. I mean, we've had teams with nobody taller than 6'2", and we guard 6'9" guys. That's a want to. Now, do I have that answer? I'm not sure. I'm hoping that, again, things are starting to change and we're starting to defend a little bit better in practices. We just haven't taken it to the court yet. So hopefully tonight we take it to the court and defend the way we want to defend so that we're not chasing something and hoping we find something that stops them.
So that's the have to.
That's the have to. Yeah, you got to want to fight. You got to come in and know that guy in front of you is trying to make you look bad, and that's not going to be okay with you. And if you don't have that in you, then sometimes you're just not a very good defender. But hopefully that we've talked enough about it and put it on film and showed people, and maybe they'll have a little bit more drive to not make themselves look so bad on the court defensively.
So now talking about tempo, that was one of the things you said is the tempo, the extra passing, moving the ball, not sitting there with the ball in your hands. Are you seeing that improve?
I thought we got a little bit better after the start of the game against the Grants Pass. Obviously, we were down 21-8, so nothing was looking very good. And then all of a sudden, the defense got a little bit better, but then the ball movement went, and the ball went in the basket, and I think we scored 8 straight times and went on a pretty good run there at the end of the half. And then a good start to the third quarter with a back-to-back buckets by Carrick, and they hit a 3, but that's a 6-3 run to go with the big run we had at the second quarter. So all of a sudden we had a nice 8-point lead. But then it was a fight from there. Grants Pass just never went away, and they kept competing, and we had to make some free throws down the stretch and get a couple stops, and that we were able to do that. And that's what league games are. So, again, that's what we expect from Sheldon, another physical defensive team that's going to get after us, and then they're going to try to run their stuff and grind it, and it's our chore and our game plan is to try to take them out of it and get ourselves playing the way we like to do, and that's up and down and get in transition and do the things we like to do.
What do you think Eric Orton's going to throw at you tonight?
Everything. I always come in thinking of everything unless there's just absolute. And he's pretty close to being as close as you can to the straight man guy. But we saw some other stuff the other day against Roseburg, so we know that's in there. We saw some against some of the other teams they played. So once you have it, you better be ready for it, and you better be ready for that trap on the first pass, and you better be ready for the zone. You better be ready for the full court stuff. So they have all that in. So So they're not just a straight man-to-man team. And so we've talked about it and we've looked at it, and hopefully we have prepared enough to be ready for all those things. But, wouldn't shock me if he came in and just played physical straight-up man-to-man either.
That'd probably be more preferred, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure.
Man-to-man guy.
I'm a man-to-man guy, and we're going to come out and we're going to play, and we're going to get after somebody, and hopefully that's where I can stay, because that's where I prefer to play. And it didn't happen against Grants Pass because we had to go zone and chase it around and find something that worked, and that did. And so again, this a different team, and every year you gotta search, and so we were searching. So we have that in us at least this year. In past years, we wouldn't even have had it. So I don't know how we would have figured it out. The previous teams, I probably just would have stomped and screamed until they started guarding somebody. But we have some other stuff this year, so we've been going to it.
All right, well, there you have the goal for tonight, and just an overall goal. Things improving as conference play. Now going to try to get to be 2-0. Scott Plankenhorn on the Coach's Corner from Bill's Glass. We'll be back right after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you. The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
Welcome back to Table Rock Sports Productions. North Medford, Sheldon. Both teams 1-0 tonight, going at it here. Glad to have you with us. Nice full house here, both students, band, and fans. Also, too, at halftime coming up, we have the United Basketball Exhibition game that we will show you that as well. They're hard-working athletes, and they deserve to have a game on Table Rock Sports, so we'll show them at halftime. And, keeping up with all the high school action has never been easier than with the new Lithia Superstore Game Center on our homepage. You can watch multiple streams, watch it live, and then go full screen to the hottest action. Also, it's in the archives as well. So it's never been easier to get your games thanks to Paradox Media for the website assist. Also, too, the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report will be coming up a little bit later, and that will feature the United Basketball Exhibition game, and it's a lot of fun, and you want to see some athletes putting their heart into it, you stick around and watch that. And fans, you can stop in at any of the 7 U.S. Cellular locations that are at Siskiyou and check it out. They're all over Southern Oregon. They have a wide range of your wireless needs. For 25 years, Siskiyou Cellular has been keeping customers connected to the people and things that matter most. Check out the latest individual, family, and business plans with all the latest smartphones, tablets, hotspots, and accessories. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Another one of our great sponsors are the doctors James Savage, Rajiv Rajagopal, and Brian Clevenger, otherwise known as the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. They have offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls. They practice a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, and more. Give them a call, 541-779-3781. Going to go down to the court now. Check out house announcer Greg Roberts as we go through our festivities. He's going to have player introductions, our national anthem. Let's send it down courtside.
Keep it positive and enjoy tonight's contest. And now, if you would, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to North Medford High School, the home of the Black Tornado. And tonight we host the visiting Sheldon Irish in the Southwest Conference contest. Introducing your starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Irish. A senior at guard, wearing 0, Griffin Line. A junior at guard, wearing number 12, Zach Carter. A junior at forward, wearing number 21, Nash Kuykendall. A senior at guard, wearing number 23, Ben Gittens. And a senior at center, number 44, Nick Yakovich. The head coach of the Irish is Eric Orton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Black Tornado. Wearing number 3, at guard, wearing number 5, at forward, senior, wearing number 11, a junior,
Well, it's time for some basketball. Christopher Janish joins me on the mic here. We've got Megan on camera, and a good night coming your way. Two teams, 1-0 in conference play. They'd like to go to 2-0 because, boy, that sets you apart from a bunch in the pack, Chris, and it's important to get that second win and be on the top of the heap instead of the bottom.
Well, Demi, winning the first game of conference is important, but arguably the second is much more important because it builds that separation.
Yeah, that's what puts, you'll see 2-3 teams up at the top and 2-3 teams on the bottom. You want to be in that top heap, especially with your home games. As coach is always like, you got to keep your home court.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go, getting ready for our jump. We're going to have in the Mr. Carpenter going up against on the other side, and it is going to be Nash Kuykendall. And did they get the basketball? Yep, they do have it. All right, so the Rogue Valley Officials Association, 3 on the court tonight, 8 minutes on the clock. Here we go, Southwest Conference basketball. And North Medford gets the sloppy tip. Here they come back. Victor Bernal with it now. Gets it over to Landon Ellis. He gets it on top, getting picked up there by Zach Carter. North running around, trying to spread it out, keeping it out on the perimeter, trying to see what the defense is putting at him. Coach thought it might be mostly a man-to-man defense.
But Sheldon playing a zone right now, so a lot of times they'll start off like this just to try to throw the offense off, give them something they weren't expecting.
Bernal gets it over to Ellis, back up on top. Victor looking down low, can't get it into Carpenter. Dyer cuts across, looks for the screen, not there. Ellis, no cut on the baseline. Carrick, he just might shoot it from out there. Right now, they're just kind of going around the circle, seeing how Sheldon's moving.
Yeah, Sheldon not playing aggressive defense yet, so North Medford able to take their time, work it around, get it into Dyer.
Ellis kicks it back out. Victor Bernal thought about a 3. Picked up there again by Carter out on the perimeter. Coach Orton likes what he sees so far. His defense moving well, shifting well. Victor off the back of the rim, no good. With the rebound coming down is Kuykendall. So Kuykendall with the rebound. Turnover.
Carrick gets the steal.
And it's in for Landon Ellis. So one steal there. Nicely done. Ellis with the first bucket of the game. 2-0, North Medford just underway here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Griffin Line. Wonder if that's Coach Josh's kid from football.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, oh, off the fingers.
Carrick active hands early. That time can't get his hands all the way around the ball, but good thought.
Breaks up the mojo of the play they had going. So Line to inbound the ball. Gets it in, moves it over. Gittens Gittens it over to his man across the way. Doesn't go. Up for the rebound. Dyer goes strong. Gets it out to Ellis. Ellis looking to Carrick in the corner. Bernal brings it back on top. That one high pass over to Carpenter. I think he was anticipating a lane jump.
Yeah, well, luckily Carpenter's a player you can just give it very high to.
Ooh, gets it down low to Carpenter. Can he get it up? He does. Doesn't get the roll. Gets his own rebound. He gets knocked back down to the ground. And that one, I think, is going to go against Kuykendall. Oh, no, they put it against Yakovic. Score remains 2-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard until now. Carpenter says, I'd like a table for three, please.
Jet doing it from everywhere.
Nice touch on the shot, too. He was in the cookie jar. Oh, nice backdoor there that time. Kuykendall gets his first bucket, and Sheldon's on the board. 5-2, North Medford. Early on here, 5:16 to go. Bernal looking down low. Carpenter takes the bump. Oh, he gets the and one. That was almost on the floor foul.
Yeah, that's an NBA and one. Yeah. Little bit of continuation
if it looks good,
there.
Let him have it.
But they called it shooting, and he just continued his shot motion.
See, that's what coach is arguing. He's like, that he was a spot foul, and then he continued on to shoot it. So that's going to send Carpenter to the line. Gets it. So Carpenter with 4 of the 8 points on the night. Griffin Line gets it across court. Nice little jumper from the elbow, and it's in. Nicely done there. On the basket is number 23. That's Ben Gittens.
Gittens with a good-looking shot there.
Yeah, nice form. Went up tall. Look at that one, Victor Barrasco Bernal.
Nice touch off the glass.
10 points on the night for the Black Tornado. Oh, nice job by Bryce Dyer on the defensive side. Oh, they're going to get him on a dribble. He bounced it off his hip. Do they count the hip like a hand? Because he bounced the ball off his hip and then bounced it off the floor.
Yeah, that's a double dribble if it touches two parts of your body.
So I guess we could call Bernal a hipster. Ba-dum-bum. Just under 4 minutes to go, 10-4. North Medford with the lead. Sheldon with the ball. Black 22 on an offensive foul. Okay, so that one's going to go against Newman. What? Me worry? That was an Alfred E. Newman joke. I got two people in the booth scratching their head. They have no idea what I'm talking about. 10-4, North Medford with the lead right now and the ball. Blankenhorn wanting to pursue. Good pursuit being made on defense by Griffin Line. Wide open. Key there. Takes it. They're going to get a palming. He wanted to make the pass, and then the guy didn't make the break, so he put it back down on the court. Good versatility there. Bringing it back out now. Dyer on defense out there. Carrick comes out on the foreground, tries baseline, has to come back out. Nice penetration opportunity there. Carter gets it over, down to the corner. Griffin Line, three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Bernal with the rebound. It's him and Carrick heading down the court. Cross court, Carrick wants three. He'll get it. Coach Orton's seen enough. 13-4, just under 3 minutes to go on the John L. Scott scoreboard on Table Rock Sports. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
everyone, listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible, Carlos. You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents.
But still there. Griffin Line gets it across. Here they come, driving down, looking for the dish. Trying to get the baseline, not there. Turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Bernal with the rebound, gets it out to Carpenter. He's going to put a move to the inside. Drives in, lays it in. Carpenter with his 6th point of the night, and it's 15-4 Black Tornado. Under 2:30 to go here in the half from North Medford High School. Southwest Conference basketball action. Nice move and lay-in. Excellent play there that time, but from Zach Carter. Dyer out here trying to run a screen.
This is going to be a game that's won on the defensive end of the floor, Demi.
Yeah.
Both these teams can score. They've both already shown that, but it's which team executes better on defense, which team can stop the easy buckets.
Yep.
And turn it into offense of their own.
Dyer got that foul. Brennan Stoltz into the game now. Black Tornado brings in Stoltz.
Trace and Neff checking in as well.
Yep. This is the 2-minute gang. I think they're going to get Neff on that one. Yep. Neff comes into the game, gets a foul right away. Trying to prevent the baseline, he was.
Yeah, just got one step behind, and then there's just not much you can do. That's North Medford's 2nd team foul.
Nice left-handed dribble there. Got to watch that in the future. Left-handed dribblers are dangerous. Back out to the outside. Carpenter on defense. Cross court, back in the corner. Good defensive there. Ellis gets out there quick. They're going to try from the other side. In. Nicely done. Beautiful looking shot there that time by Gunnar Robinson.
Great job knocking that one down by Robinson.
15-9, under 1:30 to play here in the first period. 2 team fouls for North Medford, 3 for Sheldon. Carrick trying to make some action, can't get nowhere, backs it out. Tries the other side, dishes off to Ellis. He'll try the lane. Outside, there's a shot from Neff. Off the rim, no good. Stoltz tries and knocks it away. Carpenter keeps it, drives it up hard, gets the lay-in, and the point after attempt will be his.
That's what Carpenter's so good at doing. You saw the double clutch there, Demi.
Yep.
As he was able to go up, draw the foul, then softly set the ball in the basket.
And take the hit.
Yeah.
That's the tight end in him. It's like, got to imagine, a multi-sport athlete like that, fantastic football player as a, defensive player and an offensive player and a basketball player. That what's going through his mind when he's up there? It's like, do I take the hit? Do I make the hit? Do I avoid it? Makes the free throw and makes it 18-9. They double up Sheldon here. Just under a minute to go in the first period. Little court pressure there. They get it over the top. Nicely done. Beautifully laid in. Great assist.
Yeah, great ball movement there for Sheldon, getting the ball all the way up the floor.
18-11, down to a 7-point lead with 42 seconds to go in the half. Back out to Carpenter. Victor Bernal. Defense on him, very tight. That's Dawson Prickett. Oh, he thought about dunking, but he didn't. Robinson with his 5th point of the night makes it a 5-point game. Bernal, they're working for the last shot as we approach the 15-second mark. Back out, Stoltz over to Bernal, looking for the cut. And take it from the outside, Robustelli. Oh, didn't go. One last shot attempt, there it is, floating off into the distance. And that brings us to the end of the first period as we take a look at the John L. Scott breakboard. It's 18-13. North Medford with a 5-point lead as we get ready for the second period. We'll be back right after these messages. Stay with us.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
Welcome back. We want to remind you that Bill's Glass is proud to be a sponsor for us, and they have been for many years. Bill's Glass is the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon, and they have been for over 50 years. They cover the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house. Locally owned, family run, it's Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. So your thoughts, Chris, on that first period action there? 18-15, 5-point lead, nowhere near safe.
No, Demi, I think this is the game that we really expected we were going to see. There's a lot of back and forth. Sheldon not having the best luck shooting early, but this game has been such an even match so far. Looking forward to see what the second period brings.
Sheldon will inbound the ball at the half court, trailing by 5. They bring it in. They get it in now as Gittins trying to Gittins across the line. Bernal on him to prevent that. Moving it around, looking to try to get the baseline going. Watch that back door. He's wide open over there. He's calling 2, Coach Orton is. Whatever that means, we'll see here in a second. Oh, they're going to say he got hit from behind. Is that going to be Dyer's second? Oh, no.
That one will go against Trayson Neff.
Oh, Trey with his second foul. Oh, big shot off the rim, no good. Look at that effort and rebound. Caught him sleeping, doesn't get the rebound though. Dyer fights and gets it. It's going to stay with Sheldon. I'd like to thank our sponsor, My Circle K. Every week here, they've been feeding our student section. They give us, boxes of food. And we bring it down, chicken tenders, pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes, honey butter biscuits. We can all attest it's all real good. And we take it down and give it to the student section at halftime and feed the student section. Thanks to My Circle K. Check them out. Follow them, find them, kick back with them, mycirclek.com. Nice pass down to the corner for the 3, off the no good. Good fight by Dyer. And it's going to be North Medford ball. That was hustle right there.
You know, that's exactly the kind of hustle you want to see. Dyer there doing everything he can except for foul.
Dyer has it now. Stoltz trying to get rid of it. He gets it back over to Dyer. Kind of resettling now. They're getting ready to bring Jet Carpenter back in. Oh, he's going to get a foul called. He doesn't get it. But he will get the foul.
Yeah, Garrett going to go to the line off the blocking foul.
Yeah, that was against Dawson Prickle. Prickell, sorry. Only his first foul, but it is a 15 foul for Sheldon. North Medford with 3 team fouls. Nice job by Robustelli. Stoltz coming in, playing some effective minutes. So you got, Bernal. You got Ellis. Carrick misses that one. Carpenter gets the rebound, dishes back out. Here we go. Roundabout it goes. 19-13. Black Tornado with the lead and the ball with 6:30 to go in the half. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Medford Parks Recreation halftime report. Stick around. We'll tell you more about that. Check out playmedford.com for all the details. Carpenter, look at the agility. Wow, Chris, that's something.
That is unreal, Demi.
He bent his back backwards and held the ball as he was falling and then threw it up. The ball. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh, and that's a travel.
Yeah, just got his feet tangled up under him.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the half. 21-13. 8-point lead for the Black Tornado with the ball. Ellis looking to get it down to the corner. Bernal going baseline. Puts it up. Has it blocked. Nice job there on the block by Robinson. He gets it back this end. Goes up with that left hand. Floats it up. Doesn't get it. But the rebound doesn't go either. Dyer fights for another rebound. Black Tornado with 6 rebounds already. Nice steal that time by Sheldon. They've got 3 of those. Got good ball movement on the Sheldon side. Normally green uniforms, but they're wearing black tonight. Yeah, I noticed they did that in football too.
Yeah. Black, the more aggressive color, some say.
Yeah, nice left-handed layup there that time. On there, Carter gets it for his 6th point of the night. Approaching the 5-minute mark, 21-15 now. North Medford with a 6-point lead and the ball. Nice crowd out here, starting to get into the basketball swing. You know, at first, preseason games, it's a half-full crowd. Now it's season, second, round, second game of the season. Some nice fans showing up from Sheldon. As Coach told us in the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, they have good fan support. Their parents follow the team around.
Well, and that's important, especially in the SWC. There is that travel gap between the Eugene schools and the Southern Oregon schools, and you can have a good fan section follow you, some parents, some students. Can really help your team when they're on the road.
Yep. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the United Basketball Exhibition, some North and South schools, mixture students. Oh, off the rim, no good for Dyer. Here comes Sheldon back with the ball. 4:20 to go. Dishes in the middle. They get it away. There's a steal by Ellis. They've got numbers. 3-on-2. They get it to Bernal. Dishes back. Carpenter with the lay-in. Doesn't get it. Takes the fall. And he's going to draw the foul. Griffin Lyons like, come on. What was that? And coach is like, close your mouth, son. I'll talk to the ref. (21-15) as Carpenter gets it, makes it 21-22. 12 points on the night for Carpenter so far. He's been active.
Yeah, he's had a busy night.
Carpenter, again, good mix. He's got 4 free throws, a 3-pointer, and a couple regular buckets. It's almost like the boxes we have of crispy, crunchy chicken. Nice pass to the outside. Gets it back. Oh, nice behind the back steal there by Carpenter. He gets it over, gets it back to Neff. Neff to Dyer. Dyer to Carrick. Carrick to Ellis, and it goes just that quick. It's like bada bing, bada boom. 23-15 our score as we approach the 3:30 mark. Left in the first half from the Lacey Athletic Center. Keep your eyes on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Oh, nice little dipsy move there by Neff. Held that ball just nicely and then got the shot.
Treason with some nice ball control there, driving in.
From the elbow, gets the bounce and roll, Griffin Line does. His first bucket of the night. 8-point game, 25-17, Black Tornado. Comes back on defense against Ellis. Oh, Superman flying, sliding there is Jet Carpenter. Under 3 minutes to go. Way up high off the glass. Neff with the rebound. Outlet to Ellis at the half court. Comes down, feeds Dyer. Dyer goes up, takes the hard hit. Doesn't get the bucket, doesn't get the foul.
Yeah, good straight up defense there.
Student section starting to get all worked up. Clock's still running. There, they stop it. Yeah, Jack's trying to tell him, he goes, I let the clock run there for about 7 seconds unintentionally. So I think he's telling him either reset it or don't start it for 5 seconds, because he let it go for, it was running for about 5-6 seconds after the play had stopped. It's probably easier just to like hold it 5 seconds instead of putting it back on the clock. The part of the scoreboard that's not, yeah, there, they put 10 seconds back on. So 2:19 to go here, 25-19 our score. 4 fouls for North Medford, 6 fouls for Sheldon. At the line for Sheldon, number 22, that is Carter Newman. He is the junior, 6'5". Oh, nice move by Ellis. Oh, nice little move, left-handed. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Coming back down the other way with it, though, is Robinson. Here he comes with that left-handed. Nice little matchup between him and Ellis. Moving back around now. They get it over. Carter gets it back. Over the top of Carrick. Not easy to do.
Yeah. Carrick 6'4", right?
Yeah. Oh, little bump there that time. Dyer going to get another foul.
That's 5 team fouls for North Medford. Sheldon was 6, so 2 for North Medford to the bonus, only 1 for Sheldon.
Don't forget, coming up at the half, we have the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Tell you all about the leagues, all about the fun your kids can have getting involved in the Parks and Recreation activities. All the big things going on. Coach saying that was tipped.
Carpenter poked that one away.
Coach would like to maintain at least a 5-point lead here.
Yeah.
Going in at the half because he knows it's going to be a struggle. This team's tough. They beat Roseburg last week. That one 57-49. They've had some impressive wins. They beat Tualatin. They beat South Medford. They beat Ashland, Southridge, Roosevelt, and Sunset. And for Sheldon, they've beaten Roseburg, Mountain View, Pendleton, Camas, Washington, Cleveland, Roosevelt twice. They beat Bend and Newburgh. Under 1:30 to go. Ellis gets it down. Carpenter kicks it out. Three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Down with the rebound is Robinson. That's his 3rd rebound of the game. Approaching the 1-minute mark here in the first half. There's a steal by Ellis. Looking down court. He says, I'll take it. Do a Euro step and break my back.
Foul going to be called on the shot, so he'll go to the line. That is 8 team fouls now against Sheldon. So any fouls at this point are in the bonus.
See some of the football coaches here for the Black Tornado. Coach Stout hanging out by the door. Ellis with the free throw. His 3rd point of the game. Oh, they're going to say he stepped on the line. He did get one of the two. 26-19, under 1 minute to go. Backcourt pressure by the Black Tornado, making them think about it a little more. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, the United Basketball Exhibition Can't call it a game. They're going to play like a quarter. Nice back, and he didn't get the roll he wanted. Comes out to Bernal, down to Stoltz on the giveaway. Back of the corner, they back it out. Coach is saying, let's hold for the last shot. They spread it out. Get in that 41. Now they move their maneuvers as it gets into the 25-second mark. Coach Tedder with the clapping hands, talking about timing. Trying to get it in there. Bernal dishes over. Carpenter brings it back out on top. 5, 4, 3. Jet's going to have to just shoot it. Oh, and he doesn't get the roll. All right, well, that's going to bring us to the end of the first half of play. We do thank you for being with us. Debbie DeSoto along with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson. And stay tuned. Coming up, it's the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide, all the sports league classes, and special events, just to name a few. Visit playmedford.com. Stick around. We'll be right back after this.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Story confidence just one more way. The preconceptions and false ideas are swept away. So please make some noise for the Southern Oregon United basketball team as we celebrate the strength of our players.
So United basketball underway here. They're going to play a 7-minute exhibition period. And this is a great thing. These guys are so motivated to play. And we're sending down our crispy, crunchy chicken down to the student section there to check it out. Going to give you a rundown of who these students are and the families that participate in this program as we go along here on this. Glad to have you here. These kids have so much fun. Amy Tiger, the district athletic director. Oh, there's a layup. Doesn't quite go in. There's a basket. Nicely done. Tell you what an effort these kids make. I'll tell you. Going to give you the list of people here. So we want to congratulate the central families of Lucy Castro, Anthony Parente, Ava Ripplinger, Brandon Roach, Sissa Ramirez, Cherie McNeese, Derek Spawn, Gabby Marines, Gavin Myers, Holden Campos, John Ryder, Joey Rapp, Madeline Nieves, Nick Shrake, Sean C., Taylor Thomas, Travis Way, and Guy Zimmerman. And then we're also going to thank the families of Aaron Beers, Jesus Cervantes, Angelica De La Cruz, Jeremiah Delgado, Braden Edelman, Stephen Eisenhower, Ryan Harding, Skylar Lyles, Brennan Peace, Michael Swafford, Brian Ortega, Emily Cowan, Taven Passy, Colby Neron, and Jaden Sandusky, all taking part in this game tonight. Great job by those guys. McKenna Austin down there passing out crispy, crunchy chicken. We'll see her playing softball. Playing hard. Oh, look at this drive. Oh, almost off the rim. Not good there. They're going to stop it. And we think we got a substitute coming in. Yeah, so they rotate kind of like they do in YMCA. It's like the whole shift line.
Yeah.
It's really good to see this exciting action with the United players. Substitutions coming in, a whole new line coming in. They're trying to figure out, okay. Here we go. Now they're going to bring the ball in. Here it comes down. There it is. Now we're going. Ball's in. Clock's going. Oh, look at this layup. Oh, off the rim, no good. Fighting for the ball. There's a rebound coming back the other way. Watch out behind you. Here comes the steal. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, behind the back. What a move. There's the pass out front. Here they come back the other way. They've got the numbers. Big dribble down the middle. Shot is up. Oh, off the rim, no good. Rebound. Oh, doesn't go. Rebound. Defense comes through. They get it. They're going to come back the other way. Here they go. Better get back. Control. Going to drive. Puts it up. Oh, it's up and over the top into the cheerleaders. They stop the clock. Here they come. Back the other way they go. It's another fast break coming down the court. Defense getting back. She's going to take it. Does she get it? Oh, off the backboard. No good. Defense gets it. They outlet. And it rolls out of bounds. Oh, the guy thought it was soccer. Two little kids sitting there. It's like, it's soccer, isn't it? These guys play hard. Long pass down into the corner. There it is. He's got his opportunity. He's going to take it in. Puts it up. Oh, off the backboard. No good. Rebound. No good. Puts it up again. Oh, no good. She puts it up. Oh, 4, 5 shots and it drops. There you go. That's what you call second effort. All right. They're moving it down. Trying down for his rebound. Oh, and it gets knocked out of his hands. Good defense there. I see Sean C. getting ready to come into the game. Sean looked up here and said, make sure you take my picture. Know the kid from Kids Unlimited. He's a great guy. Uh-oh, he lost it. Oh, and it rolls in for the basket. Oh, they're having fun. Sean brings it down now. See, with the bucket, coming down. Puts up. Oh, goes off the net. I think they got a piece of that one. It got a tip on it, so I think it's out of bounds on them, but I don't think the ref saw it. All right, couple more subs getting ready to come in. Oh, bucket goes up, doesn't go. They put it back up again. Shot. Oh, off the rim. Saved. Here they come. Back the other way. Dribbling down. Getting the court action. Here it comes. Good defense. Playing good defense. Pass goes across. There you go. Sean's there to help his buddy. Showing him where to go. Oh, and it's in. Way to go. And look at him point to the crowd. He's got swag. Under a minute to play this United basketball game. Part of the school district's effort. Amy Tiger leading that. Great job getting these athletes involved. Oh! Oh, that was almost a beautiful shot. Three-pointer. Oh, off the rim, no good. Try it again. One more time. Oh, he's got it. One more time for a three-pointer. Oh, so close. They're going to back it out. He's going to try it. There it is. Oh, they were trying the alley-oop. Counting down the last few seconds. And there it is. An applause from the fans. All right, we thank them for their game today, the United Basketball Association from the school district. Thanks to Amy Tiger for all her help and she does for this. Great job by everybody. Cy Zimmerman, one of the players out there. It's his birthday tonight. Everybody's clapping for him. Good job. All right, well, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about basketball for North Medford game in just a moment here on Table Rock Sports.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
We think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. Thanks for being with us here. Deputy Soto along with Megan Anderson and Christopher Janish coming to you. North Medford with the lead 26-19. As we take a look, some of the scoring leaders, Zach Carter leading the way, 6 points for Sheldon. Robinson not far behind him with 5 points. Kit Kuykendall with 2. Ben Gittens with 2. Also Griffin Line with 2. For North Medford, we had Jet Carpenter. Chris, he was hot all the way, both periods, offense and defense, really leading the way. Everybody else just with 2 and 3 points, but he, in the first period, had a 3-pointer, 2 buckets, 2 free throws. Second period, a bucket and 2 free throws. See what happens coming up in the second half.
Carpenter just playing with that energy that we know him so well for. doing what he can on both sides of the ball, and so far it's helped out North Medford enough to give them the lead at halftime.
Well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this for our second half action. Stick around here on Table Rock Sports.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com.
North Medford will have possession of the ball, inbounding at the half court, 26-19 lead. Everybody's got the same starting five going on. Dyer now out on the perimeter, gets it in. Ellis kicks it back out. Victor thought about it. Orozco cautioned him, and Bernal decided against it. Is that how that works?
That's one way to look at it.
Me, myself, and Irene. Wow, good defense by Line getting out there. Boy, he's quick. Carrick. Oh, don't let that get started.
You can play great defense for a whole possession, but if it breaks down at the end and the team scores a three, it's all for naught.
Yeah, and that's the second three for Carrick. He had one in the first, and then this one. See Rogue Valley officials, Commissioner Vern Loy in the house, doing his usual checking out the officials, all that. They're doing a great job tonight. 29-19, 10-point lead for the Black Tornado. Both teams 1-0 in Southwest Conference play. Both teams right around the number 20 ranking. The ranking's starting to come into play and being a reality. Up to this point, they're just all just numbers in the air. Power rankings, the only numbers that matter. That's what does playoff seeding, so anything else, coaches, media polls, don't mean a thing. Oh, kick ball. Good job, though, by stopping the play. Because, you know, when you run the play and you're passing and you've got your mojo going and the passes are going, you get that foot in there and it's just like, okay, we got to reset and do it over.
Yeah, it just slows everything down, stops anything bad from happening. Travel called before the shot. Three-pointer won't count.
Much to the chagrin of Eric Orton.
Yeah, that three-pointer would have been big for Sheldon.
Yeah, would have cut it to a 7-point lead.
Over in Grants Pass, South Medford trailing 35-43. Grants Pass in boys basketball action.
That one with about 7 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah.
They started on time. We were a little bit late because the JV game was such a tight matchup, and it didn't go that way as Sheldon won that one. Oh, distance again. Look at him hand his hand in the cookie jar. He hung that hand out there for a long time.
Yeah.
Under 6 to play here in the third. 32-19, biggest lead of the night for the Black Tornado on the three-pointer by Carrick. Driving down, left-hand layup. Oh, Carpenter gets his mid on it. Dyer tries to get it. Bernal has it taken away, slapped away from him on the floor there by Zach Carter. Kicks it into the corner, no shot there. Well, he thought about it again. They'll kick it back this way for the three-point attempt. Off the rim, no good, and Carrick gets the rebound. Brings it down, looks down cross-court. Victor Bernal back to Carpenter. They hold it back up, and they reset. Moving the ball around now. Carpenter backs up, jumper, doesn't get the roll, doesn't get the foul, doesn't get feet under him, and lands on the floor. Here comes Line, dishes it off, three-point attempt, off and short. Carrick gets the rebound, continuous clock running, approaching the 5-minute mark, still 32-19. Carrick gets away from the defensive end. Carpenter gets it back out on top to Ellis. See Papa Jerry Ellis up there. Oh, look at that. How's that one, Dad?
Ellis dancing his way through the defense.
That was beautiful. And we got a timeout called as the score on the John L. Scott scoreboard goes 34-19 with 4:37 to go. We'll take a break. Come back right after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And we welcome you back. Live action, 34-19. North Medford with 5 timeouts left. Sheldon with 3 timeouts left, according to the scoreboard. Dyer comes away with the underside rebound, gets it over to Ellis, and here they come back the other way. Bernal in the corner. Back to Dyer. Dyer looking for the cutting there. Carpenter, he'll take 3 and have a seat doing it.
Shots are falling for North Medford, and there is nothing Sheldon can do about it.
Yeah, when the 3-pointers are falling, it's kind of hard to catch up. Because even if you make 2s right to follow, you're still losing a point every time.
Dyer caught him just with a hand on the way down.
Griffin Line will be shooting 2. Screaming. In it. He's got it. Oh, that one just off the mark. Carpenter hitting his chest saying, that was my mistake. I knew I made a bad shot. Look at the intensity on Carpenter on defense out there. I was just like, wow, he's just like zoned into that ball. 3-point attempt by Line. Nope, off no good. Dyer fighting for it. Didn't get it off of Gunnar Robinson, but it will be Sheldon's ball under the net. Scott Thomas down there taking photos. You can check him out online and on Instagram. He's got some great shots all the time of high school sports. Oh, boy, that was a nice block. Carpenter says that was all ball. Of course he would.
Yeah, I think Carpenter's going to get called for the body contact.
Ah. (37-21) is our score. Under 3:30 to play here in the third period. North Medford, 16-point lead, but no lead is ever comfortable.
Especially not against Sheldon. They're a team filled with athletes.
So now 37-22. Going to get a kick of the ball. North will have the inbound right in front of the Sheldon bench. Again, want to thank all the folks coming out tonight. Nice little crowd here tonight. Former athletic director Tim Sam in the house with Mrs. Sam watching the game. Ellis backs it out. Under 3 to play in the period. Ooh, nice defense there. Has it knocked out of his hands. Good job there by Carter, the junior. 6'1". guard. When you look at the height there, you got Yakovich at 6'7", Salisbury at 6'6", Newman at 6'5", Kuykendall at 6'4", Kirkpatrick at 6'3", Robinson at 6'3", Lesh at 6'3".
Carrick with a good take.
2-pointer for Carrick. 5 this period, 8 on the night. Nice move by Line. Oh, that was a nice move, but he didn't get it to go, but he did draw the foul.
Shooting foul on the Black Tornado. On Landon Ellis. Is first. Zach Carter shooting 2.
Carter at the line. Hits his first.
Brendan Stoltz checks in for the Black Tornado and coming in for Sheldon and Trey Neff checking in for the Black Tornado.
Oh, in and out, no good. Stoltz with the outlet pass to Neff. Coming down, Carrick Traylon thought he had a 3, but it wasn't there. The timing wasn't right. Carpenter gets it over to Neff. Neff on the perimeter, closely guarded, and Coach Plankenhorn wants a timeout. He's not happy.
Yeah.
He wants a full timeout. I guess he's got a lot to say. We'll take a break, too. Stay with us on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It is 39-23. Plankenhorn with the timeout. We've got one, too. We're back after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Lithia who made it all possible. Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And we welcome you back. Want to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Travel Medford. You know, Southern Oregon is a hotbed for local sports at the youth, high school, college level, even Olympic levels. Stay in touch with all the sports in Southern Oregon at southernoregonsports.com. There you can find out about the Southern Oregon Sports Commission banquet coming up, honoring the Mail Tribune's top 10 stories. And we've been working hard on that. Chris and I working on that production for the video that'll debut that night. So be sure to check that out. It's a great event, a great banquet, a great fundraiser for the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. That was a great left-handed switch and shot there. Nicely done. Again, that time by Robinson. And for him, he's got 8 on the night. Carpenter, he's got his share of points as well. 39-25 our score. Coming up later tonight, Friday Night Fast Breaks. Joe Brett and I on Channel 10 will bring you highlights of this game. Corey Reese here shooting this one. We'll have highlights from that. South Medford girls, Crater boys. We got so many highlights. We have to put the girls in one block and the boys in the other block.
A lot of great action coming up. If you want to watch everything, that's the best place to do it.
Catch it all in one place in about 15 minutes. Catch you up to date. Well, of course, Table Rock Sports. If you go to Table Rock Sports on the new format, explain how that works, Chris, because you can watch all the games on right now at the same time.
Yeah, well, we switched hosting services, so now our videos are live embedded in our homepage. So if you go to tablerocksports.net, you can watch 6 events at once, all of them live. And then if one game, the action gets good, you can go ahead and break it down and watch it individually.
Or on YouTube.
Yeah. We also stream through YouTube. So if you go on YouTube, we're at Table Rock Sports, and you can subscribe to us there to never miss a game.
Yeah, great stuff. I knew there was a reason for technology, and it's for Table Rock Sports, right? That's why the internet was invented?
That is why. Nick Carrick hustling hard after that one. Can't quite chase it down, though.
Him and Dyer both have just been hustle bugs down there. Big left-handed. Oh, and the nice putback. Oh, they're going to get goaltending. Yep, goaltending the call. Yeah, same thing. Basket interference, goaltending.
Yeah.
Ellis gets it across the court. Under a minute to go. Stoltz bringing it down across the half-court line. Gets it over to Carpenter. Carpenter back out to Ellis. Good ball movement. Great defense being played by Sheldon tonight. Oh, there's a break to Neff. Can't quite get it to go. He puts it up, gets his own rebound, comes down, fighting through the scrum. Carpenter brings it back out. They'll reset. Coach is saying reset now. Get your players where you want them. Make the passes that you want. Under a minute to go. Stoltz, wide open. Looked like he had no intention of taking it to the basket.
Yeah. Wanting to hold for the last shot of the period.
Generally, they get it down to about 15 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. Oh, nice move by Ellis. Oh, doesn't get that, the foul, the drop, or anything. Here comes Robinson back, dribbling behind the back, floats it up. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Here they come. Carpenter fights for it. Oh, and it doesn't go. Great effort by both squads. Right now, 15-point lead. North Medford on the John L. Scott scoreboard leads at 40-25. We'll come back for the final 8 minutes right after this.
Hello, I'm Lennox Scott, Chairman and CEO of John O. Scott Real Estate. In 1931, my grandfather started John O. Scott Real Estate. I would like to take a moment to thank you for your trust in allowing us to serve your real estate needs. Helping you realize your home ownership dreams is why we do what we do. But one thing is clear, it takes place one client at a time, each individual buyer or seller, because at the end of the day, it comes down to you. The past few years have been an incredible time of growth for us. We now have over 110 offices and more than 3,000 broker associates in the states of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and California. But our higher purpose is living life as a contribution.
And you hear that buzzer coming back from break as we hit the final frame here, 40-25. Black Tornado with the lead. Coach, what is Coach's goals? They want to score at least 60 and hold the team to at least under 50. So far, they're on track to do that. See what they can pull off here in the final frame. Sheldon with the ball. I don't think they want that to happen.
Yeah, Sheldon
fighting hard.
Yeah, not giving up yet.
Off the rim, no good. Here comes Bernal. See, this type of offense right here that they back it out and they start doing that, that's not North's game. I mean, they need to push it. They do so much better when they just flow. Robustelli is going to get the travel. Just underway here in the fourth period. Glad you are with us. You know, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and Table Rock Sports is partnering also to commission to promote the Know Your Role campaign to improve the culture surrounding youth sports. You'll hear messages throughout this game, throughout the campaign, and throughout the season. Learn more by visiting Travel Medford and click on Sports. Yes, SOSC, Table Rock Sports, OSA, and the NFHS. Partners in supporting a healthy sporting environment for everybody. You guys have kids out there? Well, you know, you got a chance to get your kids in the game. Coming up, there's the Indoor League of Soccer, January 25th to February 29th. Help the littles get their game on. Visit playmedford.com. And we thank you for tuning in to this game tonight. Playmedford.com, one of our sponsors. They've got great classes, field trips, fun for teens, adults, all alike, offered by Medford Parks and Recreation. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. At the line is Robinson. He's had a pretty good night. He's got 5 this period, as it's 40-26, and timeout by Plankenhorn again. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Remind you coming up tonight at 11:10, Joe Brett and I will be bringing you Friday Night Fast Breaks on Channel 10. Check that out. Tomorrow, we got wrestling, Chris. We got, it's amazing. They'll turn this gym into the Rogue Valley Classic tomorrow with 3 mats, lowering the lights, you name it.
Well, and Demi, I have a feeling that before we leave tonight, there is going to be some transformations happening here.
As we're sitting here packing up our gear, they'll be bringing mats out.
Yeah.
Because they don't wait till morning to do it, because you got people in here at 7 a.m. wanting to run and do some rehearsals. So that's what it'll be, but be sure to tune in for that as we come back. Student section still here. They look nice and fed, don't they? They're like rubbing their tummies all nice and fed. Had some of that delicious mac and cheese, the honey butter biscuits, the tenders, the pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy. Crispy, crunchy chicken at mycirclek.com. Under 7 to play, 40-26. Bernal not in a hurry. Carrick. Bernal. Oh, big pass there. Coach Horton said, we had it.
Yeah, that's the pass you want to force.
Ball moving around. Great defense by Sheldon, not giving North a break. And, to keep up with this, ball passing around. Oh, Carrick's going to just shoot it from outside the earth. But Sheldon did a great job of hanging in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice move, Robinson, and one opportunity to boot. $12 on the night for him as he goes to the line. Under 6:30 to play. First foul for Nick Carrick on the night. Some players have had opportunities off the bench to play in all 4 periods. Carpenter. Oh, they're going to get Carpenter on a little jump step. Not going to count.
Yeah, that's a tough call. He didn't have the ball, but I don't know if he had possession because there were other arms in there on the ball as well.
Into line. Line moving around.
That one over the top of the backboard. That'll be out of bounds.
Way to break the press there as we approach the 6-minute mark. Carpenter trying to go baseline, backs it out. Way out. Ellis all the way back out on the outside court. Picked up out there by Prickle. Or Prickel, as it was said by the PA announcer. Oh, Dyer fighting. Nice steal by Robinson. Will he jam it? No, he lays it in. He's got the potential. He wanted to jam one earlier.
Yeah, now cut down to just a 10-point lead.
With a lot of time left. Sheldon playing hard. That's what happened. North kind of let off the gas.
Well, they transition to this look for a good shot offense. That's very patient, but it does have a price.
Yep. Back out. Ellis picked up nicely. Bernal, Robinson on him. Impressed with this Robinson. He's a good player. And that's what happens. When you tap dance around, you don't have anything going. Coach says, all right, I want a full timeout. We got the ball back. We're only 10 down. We pull off a couple plays, get a couple steals. We're in there. We'll take a break. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 40-30 our score. We're back after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible. Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And there you hear the drum roll. The natives are restless. There they go. Good student section out tonight supporting the team. We know they're well fed, thanks to My Circle K and the crispy, crunchy chicken. Going to go way back to Griffin line. They're way spread out. They're looking for that three-pointer. They figure a couple of those, they're right back in it.
Yeah.
Here's the screen, line in the corner, down low, push off, little left-hander. Doesn't get the roll. Carpenter with the rebound. That didn't help the cause. Ellis gets it across the half-court line. He's got a trap. Calls timeout very wisely. That's all they could do. We'll keep it here. Want to remind you, coming up tonight, Friday Night Fast Breaks on Channel 10. Be sure to check that out. Highlights and more. Corey Reese was here shooting that game, so we'll have highlights from this. Also, other games going on around, too. You have the South Medford girls game that was at home tonight. We'll have highlights from. Also, too, the Grants Pass boys game hosting South Medford. We got a Crater basketball game in there, a St. Mary's basketball game. We got it filled with boys and girls contests, so be sure to check that out coming up Friday night at 11:10, following News 10 at 11 with Carson and Dan on weather. There they go. Look at those students. They're going at it. Going crazy. Check them out there. You can see them on your shot. Great shot by Megan there. Is that a TikTok dance?
Over in Grants Pass, South Medford only trailing by 2, 53-55 with 7 seconds left to go in the fourth.
Crunch time, as they call it. Bernal getting they're doing quick double teams there. Ball movement. Carrick gets it back over to Ellis. This isn't really stalling. This is just trying to keep the ball moving because they're quickly double teaming. Blankenhorn says, whatever you do, bring it back out, and then we'll get it up there. Oh, nice shot. Oh, doesn't get it to roll. But he'll go to the line. 21 on the foul for the black team. That's Nash Kuykendall, 6'4", junior. And if you look at this team, a lot of the key players are juniors. Carpenter sinks that one. I got him for 17 points. See if he can make it an even number. No, off the rim, no good. Robinson with the rebound. Robinson looking like Fletch when he played for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Robinson, that left hand, it's dangerous, and there they go. They cut it. Robinson, 6 here in the fourth period, 5 in the previous period, 5 in the first period. Carpenter into the corner. Carrick didn't have the right layout for the shot. Under 3:30 to play. Carrick trying to drive. You're going to get a foul. Looked like Carrick pushed him as much as they called the block.
Yeah. Well,
a little bit of an elbow there.
As the offensive player, you get a little bit more wiggle room if you're both moving and the contact is drawn.
30-second timeout called by Sheldon. We'll keep it right here. Want to remind you of some of the great people that helped make this possible. Without their help, you'd be paying for these games, so you want to thank people when we mention their names on here. And you can check out, it's time to check out Lithia Superstore. Coverage tonight made possible by them. They're on Highway 62. General Manager Jason Lawrence, we thank you very much. You can browse online, lithiasuperstore.com, and then come in and work with their outstanding staff. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Also, too, be sure to check out the OSAA and the NFHS coverage. We're already talking about playoffs, but it's coming. Basketball playoffs coming your way. We've got wrestling tournaments coming your way. It's all coming your way as part of Table Rock Sports coverage with the NFHS network. Playoff coverage coming to winter sports, early round action all the way through the complete coverage of the 4, 5, and 6A basketball tournaments included in one monthly pass. Championship excitement from Table Rock Sports and the NFHS network on the OSAA begins in late February. Got plenty of good action right here. This playoff basketball right here. Oh, that was going to get a foul that time. Going to call it. Looks like it's going to go against Zach Carter.
That's Sheldon's 4th team foul, so they've played a clean second half.
Yeah. Dyer got Robinson on him. He wasn't quite still. Carpenter thought he was just going to run between the two.
Yeah,
he just ducked his head and said, "I'm going." Fortunately for him, player was not set.
Well, I don't think there was any way he could have got set and get there in time.
Yeah.
Now both teams with 5 team fouls.
Dyer gets it into Ellis, picked up on the outside out there very well by Prekel. Bernal. Going to draw the foul there again. Going to get close to the bonus here.
Well, and that's really what Sheldon's looking for. They want to get to that bonus, get a chance to get some rebounds on free throws.
Stop the clock. So when you foul, it's a purpose and it stops the clock. Oh, great play by Carrick to keep it alive. Approaching the 3-minute mark here, 41-32 our score. Nice underneath, Dyer, backdoor lay-in. Am I right? That's his first bucket of the night?
Yeah, maybe so. He has been playing hard on the defensive end, chasing the boards.
I was going to say diving for the ball, running out of bounds, and there's a three-pointer from Griffin line. He's got 5 on the night. Approaching the 2:30 mark, 43-35. 8-point game. First time it's been under 10 in a while. Ellis going to shoot. Fans cheering away. Yeah, gets that important one. For Ellis, strike him up. He has a free throw in every period. That's a good statistic.
Yeah.
That means he's handling the ball, and that means he's getting fouled. Makes that one too. Under 2:30 to go, back to a 10-point lead. Carpenter does a good job knocking it out of bounds. Knocking out the mojo. Got Robinson to inbound. Just like his name says, he's a gunner.
Yeah.
He's a baller. I like that kid.
Dyer gets the steal.
Reminds me of Spencer Haywood when he was in college. Played for Butler. Oh, there he is again. Look at the hustle. Look at the move and the lay-in. He's got 8 this period. We'll take a quick break, too, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 45-37. We're back after this.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
Welcome back. Table Rock Sports bringing you this action tonight. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson coming your way from North Medford High School. Southwest Conference basketball action. 2 teams 1-0. One team will leave here 2-0 tonight. Right now it's up in the air, 45-37, minute 57 to go as we are checking it out. Student section having a blast. Cheerleaders having fun. Band rocking it. Parents enjoying it. Pretty good night of America. Exciting high school basketball on a Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a good game. Both these teams fighting hard. This is what you want to have on a Friday night in the middle of winter in a gym where it's warm.
Yeah, exactly.
You can come enjoy some great action.
North Medford going to have to take on some backcourt pressure here. Dyer bringing it in. He has the baseline he can run. He gets it into Carrick. Carrick gets it over to Bernal across the half-court line. He's got Robinson behind him. Carpenter saves it from going out of bounds and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line. Foul's going to go against number 3 for Sheldon. That's Dawson Prekel, the senior. Griffin Line, Dawson, Luke Jacobson, Josh Loesch, and 2 more, Ben Gittens and Nick Yakovic, all seniors for Sheldon. In their black uniforms tonight, as we said before. Used to look like the old Crater uniforms.
Yeah.
And Crater got into the orange thing. Oh, he sinks it. $18 so far on the night for Carpenter. 19 on the night. Carpenter, the second highest scoring person in the conference. He, Ellis, and Carrick all in the top 10. Nice move. Doesn't get it to go, but is going to draw the foul.
Yeah, Carrick's going to get called on that.
Double ones. His second foul.
That is 16 fouls for North Medford, so any more, and that'll put Sheldon in the bonus.
Carter at the line. Sinks it. Cuts it to an 8-point lead. Backcourt pressure being applied again. Orton moving his chess pieces. It's almost like a symphony conductor. A lot of hand motions. There's the steal. They did it. Gets it down low. Oh, doesn't get the bucket, but Carrick's going to get called on the foul.
Good thought there by Carrick. Just got a little bit too much of the arm and not enough of the ball.
Take a swat.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the roll. Coach Blankenhorn telling people, box out. Don't give him the rebound free. So he makes it, does Kuykendall. Here comes Bernal. Oh, he gets the roll. Boy, that and one was given with emphasis. Victor Orozco Bernal, only his 4th point of the night, but he'll go to the line.
VOB with a chance to make this a double-digit lead once again.
Did you say VOB?
I may have.
Uh-oh. Been hanging around somebody too long. And it is good. Backcourt pressure, Black Tornado now, 10-point lead, minute 24 to go in the game. Here's Griffin Line bringing it down, moving it into the corner, 3-point attempt. Going to be short. Carpenter with the rebound, fighting the fouls away. Tries to get it out. He does. Carrick with it on the outside. Backcourt double team on him. Ellis outside, Dyer outside, Carpenter into the corner. Bernal wanted that three but says no. Back out on top it goes, down to the 1 minute mark. There's the quick foul on Ellis. Ellis, pretty good shooter.
Yeah, he's the one at the line. I don't think anyone has that green light right now to shoot a three. It's hold it, pass it around, wait till you get fouled. If you have an open layup, take it. Three ball, better find an open man.
I was going to say that the shot coach will okay is a free throw.
Yeah.
Where else was Corey Reese going?
Back over to St. Mary's.
Okay. Oh, for girls?
Yeah.
And Ellis gets that shot. Under a minute to play, 52-40, 12-point lead. Robinson would like to change that right here. He's going to do his best. Gets two. I'll tell you, that guy's got 10 points in this period. Oh, Bernal in a crash, three-man weave. Look at Robinson fight for the ball. And they're going to get Dyer on the foul. I'll tell you, that Robinson, he plays with some heart.
Yeah.
Both teams in the bonus. 8 fouls for North Medford, 10 fouls for Sheldon. That's going to send Robinson to the line, add to his totals. He had 5 in the first. He had 5 in the third. He's got 10 this time, so that's 20. He's got double digits. Been playing a heck of a defensive game, too.
Yeah, he's been putting in the work.
Josh Lesh coming back in, as well as Ben Gittens. Gittens his minutes in. And he gets it. Free throw in there by Kuykendall. And he gets it. So Kuykendall with 3 free throws this period. Here comes Ellis. Kicks it out. Back out. Tries to go around. They're emphasizing if that should have been a, what do you call that, Chris?
An excessive force.
Well, the intentional foul.
Yeah.
Ellis came out of the going, what the heck, man? Yep, there it is. The X with the arms. Interesting to see that one played back. At the line, Ellis, all by himself. Oh, ugly bounce. 52-44, an 8-point lead. It's been an 8-point lead off and on quite a bit. What are the waving fingers by the student section supposed to do? Give you good luck?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Magic fingers. Okay, there you go. Got like jazz hands?
Something like that.
Okay. Ellis with a free throw. Spirit fingers, according to Megan Anderson. Oh, Carpenter reaches out of the sky and gets it. Ellis holding the ball now, under 30 seconds to play. And they're going to foul Jed Carpenter. It's been a heck of a battle. We knew it would be. And Coach told us last time he was up here, he says none of these conference games are going to be a cakewalk. Cheerleaders part to see like Moses. They always do that. They always just separate like that. Subs coming in. Haley Outlaw and the cheerleaders doing their job. Out in strength. Yeah, oh, it doesn't fall. And he sinks that one. 5 free throws this period for Mr. Carpenter. Here comes Griffin Line, going to take it all the way back down. Got nowhere to go with it. Robinson for 3. Got it! 11.5 to go, down to a 7-point lead, but the bonus and double bonus will take us back the other way. Okay. Let's see. Pomp and circumstance. The things you learn up here. Look at that. Oh, he didn't get that one, but he did. Here he comes down, last 5 seconds. Wide open, Robinson for 3. Oh, doesn't bank it. Dyer gets it, and that is the way it will end. 55-47. The North Medford Black Tornado with the win on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll hear from Coach Plankenhorn on the big win and what lays ahead when we come back on the postgame show brought to you by My Circle K right after this.
The driver of the car that hit me is uninsured. Can I still make a claim? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
How long will it take to settle my car accident case? Oh, I know. LetUsFightForYou.com.
We welcome you back. Table Rock Sports, our post-game show here. The post-game show brought to you by My Circle K. And this guy, the damage you do to a set of headsets with sweat at the end of games.
It's going to be pretty sweaty this one, too.
Yeah, I
tried to wipe off a little bit down there for you.
I was going to say, we always get the headsets back from you. We put them over here dripping on the counter.
There you go, exactly.
Well, tonight was one of those games where there was some sweating going on. There was some battling going on.
Oh, just, a competitive team. Sheldon's never going to go away. They're well coached. They have a new coach, so they're still learning their system, but they competed like heck. But we got a nice start, let them back in a little bit, had a great third quarter, and then got to learn to finish, man. But again, we're ahead, and we're under 50. We're where we like to be.
Yeah, you're one, and you kept them under 50. One of the things we kind of noticed in that swing you're talking about is you got up ahead, you were playing strong, you were pushing the ball, and then it seemed like you kind of let off the gas.
Just a couple guys that, we had a couple subs went in and we didn't get what we wanted from them. And then the energy went out of the building. That's not what we talk about doing. Those guys have got to come in with higher energy and boost us and then make it special. And we didn't get that. And then we got defensive and guys were scared, and that's not us. And we were just trying to find something to get Jet the ball and get everybody out of the way because he wasn't scared.
So now, you as a coach, when you see that swing, how do you turn it around?
Well, we're like I said, we're trying to space it and get everybody to pass the ball to Jet because he was the guy that was going to take care of business. And we finally got a couple of them, and then we got a little more secure with the ball. Vic made a pretty lucky play, splitting the double team and kind of rolling it to Bryce. That was a big basket.
That was a big shot there. So now, good team. I mean, like you said last time, there isn't going to be a game in this conference schedule that's going to be a cakewalk.
No, we don't have any special teams in the league. South Eugene might be a little bit better than everybody else, but there's nobody special. So every night should be a challenge. And, hey, where are we at? 2-0?
2-0.
That's all I know is that's where we like to stay, and someone better come get us, and that's our job is to go get them and fight and want to be the top team in the league. And that's where we're at right now after a tough battle, but we're now 2-0, and there's probably only one other one, and that's the team we're going to go play on Tuesday.
And Tuesday, you take a road trip?
The good old South Eugene where we're 1-9. It's
Cooch's
time,
Court against Dave Hancock.
It's
Boy,
time.
that's always a fun chess match, isn't it?
It is. We just don't get a win up there for some reason. Like I said, we're 1-9. We got to get one. It's our time.
I mean, I think back to the days of like Spencer Coleman and
Man, they've got some players. They got some players again. Their guard is special. The bigs are special. The wing, Josh Paul, is super good. All averaging high double figures. So it's going to be a challenge for our defense. We're going to have to come out and work for 2 days, and because it's a 2-day finally, we're back to the Tuesday, Friday this week. So a couple of South teams. So big week.
Well, coming up, we'll have the highlights from this game coming up on Friday Night Fast Breaks at 11:10. And, Coach, go down, talk to your players, give them a pat on the back before you chew them out.
No chewing out. We won.
Good.
I'll fix that on Sunday. We'll get back after
Sunday will be the drills that make it work. All right, well, congratulations on the big win. 2-0. Conference is North Medford leading up to South Eugene, and they have that coming up on Tuesday. We'll be back right after this here on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Well, there you have it from Coach, and you see that it was a tough battle, and he said they're all going to be that way, and it was tonight, 55-47. Jet Carpenter, what a spacing. I mean, the last period he had 6 all in free throws. He had 3 points on a three-pointer in the third, and the second he had a bucket and 2 free throws. In the first he had a 3, 2 twos, and 2 free throws. Pretty well even spaced night for Jet Carpenter tonight, Chris.
Jet was able to contribute throughout the whole game, and like Coach said at the end, he was the player that wasn't scared, that was taking the ball to the hoop, and that's what helped North pull this one out.
Ellis and Carrick both with 8 points, 2 different ways. Carrick with 2 threes and a 2. Ellis with a bucket, and the rest all in free throws. Also, Victor Orozco Bernal with a couple buckets. Bryce Dyer in there with a couple buckets. A lot of players off the bench playing great defense, and that's a good thing because they need that. Neff had a bucket as well. For Sheldon, it was Gunnar Robinson, 5 in the first. He had 5 in the third, and then just came to life in the fourth. He had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 5. He had 15 points in the fourth period.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was fighting for his team. Other players, Zach Carter had 6 there, and then Griffin Lyon had 5. He had a great game on defense. He was all over the place. And then also, too, Kuykendall with 5 and Gittens with 2. Last thoughts on that before they head to South Eugene?
Well, they have their work cut out for them in South Eugene, but for tonight, let them soak in this win, a big win over Sheldon, who was ranked 1 rank above them.
Yeah.
Sitting at 24, so we'll see how those rankings reshuffle after this.
All right, well, we thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure to download the free TableRockSports.net app and watch replay of this game on your mobile devices or however you watch it. And we'd like to thank North Medford High School Athletic Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week and on Table Rock Sports. And congratulations to the United Basketball Association for their display tonight. They did a great game. In our next production tomorrow, wrestling, we have the finals of the Rogue Valley Classic. Guesstimated time supposedly about 4:30, could be a little bit earlier. Check the listings, but we'll have it. They're already setting it up. The baskets are raised. They're pulling the chairs out. They're going to move the bleachers in. I mean, the production's already underway. They'll be taking care of that late tonight. Coming up later tonight, speaking of that, Friday Night Fast Breaks, me and Joe Brett will be coming to you from Channel 10. We'll be down there showing you highlights from this and all the other games. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 55-47. And this has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Christopher Janish and Megan Anderson. I'm Demi DeSoto saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.